This is Miss American Bunker, and this is footage of Christchurch, New Zealand. Okay, and while there are alien craft up here, we're going to focus on the area down below. Okay, and we're going to trace it from here, which what appears to be a tree, across. We're going to look right here, this whole pathway down. In fact, let's get closer to the ground. I want you to notice the unusual shapes of these trees. From this one, the placement, not only the placement on the roof, but the shape. And when you get to looking at it and adjust the light a little bit, it's very unusual. It has like a black sphere in the middle. Rings of light? I don't think so. Does not make sense. Okay. As we descend downward, okay, and take a closer look here. Another doesn't make sense. Okay. And see the black fuzz? The black smokish area? Kind of etheric looking. Okay. I've seen this a lot of times in other videos where you see this fuzziness, and it's almost as if it starts out the energy etheric and then solidifies. As the frequency changes, it solidifies and becomes visible to the human eye, of course, with the aid that you're seeing here today. Okay, if we take everything off, this is where we started out. Okay, in here there's also some very unusual shapes and forms, things that are odd to the right, just the way that looks. That looks odd to me. That area right there. And it's very kind of unusual here as well. See, it's almost like a head beside this satellite dish. But not clear enough and not worth like wasting forever on. I just say I find that very kind of strange looking. Just go ahead and put the edge on and look at the view. You pick up this head, it's kind of awesome here. But when you look inside that, look. This was that bush. So you pick up these colored areas, which normally you do not pick up unless there's some type of a paranormal or high frequency influence. Because everything else that's normal, see, is white. Okay. There's a dissension that higher frequency uses these physical things in our environment to travel through. If you were to look at this bush below, see the odd shapes? Odd shapes and forms and movement. Okay? You see the leaning down? There's one leaning down here as well. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go up. And this is the area that looked like a tree. Now it looks like, well, you look at it. To me it looks very E.T. Double-headed from this side to this side, but it's more like a funnel for smaller ETs. See the small ones up front? Right here. It's like they've got a mother nursing them. And then look at this head end, these objects here. Do you see that little pulsation? Okay, now I'm going to show you with a little light. We're going to pick up the inside. See, you're getting more of the at least more movement. You see a depth, you see an inner core. It's from within that I believe these smaller forms are coming. And look at that. To me, that's just awesome. And you can go up here and look through the satellite dish. You see these high frequency forms? Look, they go right through the dish. Look at that. They're high frequency. That's why ghosts can walk through walls. High frequency. Now let's look in here. Okay, I'm going to destroy this edges, but that's to get what's in here. You know, you gotta pay to play, right? Now I'm stopping and starting it, trying to go slow. Now that's regular speed there. You see that sudden frenzy of activity? That's because they've just beamed down. Scotty's up top. Okay, and let's go full up there and everything off, and this is how we started. So I hope I showed you something you found interesting, and I welcome all questions and comments below. Thanks a lot for watching.